Hi everyone! Today I wanted to do a brief video on lipsticks and a couple of my favorite lipsticks. As you can see, I do have lipstick on. It's like a bright sugary pink lipstick from Wet n Wild. I love this color. It's a 901B. But it just doesn't look okay on me. It's like I look like I have a cold or if I'm sick or something. It's a beautiful glossy kind of texture it has there. Maybe it's the chapsticks I wore under it. But anyways, what I'm trying to say, I just wanted to introduce a couple of my favorite lipsticks that look good and fresh on my yellow skin. And thank you for commenting on my Takarazuka video. I was stunned and thrilled to, we'll definitely do a Musumeyaku, a girl's role video coming up soon, so don't miss that. Here I have wiped off the pretty pink lipstick. It's really hard to find lipstick that isn't pink in Japan because every single shade is a shade of pink. Like even if you pick out an orange or even a bright red, it's pink when you smudge it on your lips or your hand. It's always a letdown. Okay, my first favorite is, drum rolls, a Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter. It says it's a lip color and a lip balm. It's in color 01. This is a kind of a brownish pink color. It does have pink, but it's not like the bluish shade pink. So it's a very wearable color. I'll just dab it on right now. There, as you can see, it has a great deal of glossing effect on it, so it looks really teka teka or shiny, or you can say you look like you just say tempura. It gives you a kind of a sophisticated look, I think, a little more, not of a young tone, but a more mature tone, I think, but natural at the same time and is very wearable for yellow skin. Again, I'm going to show the color. That's what it looks like. I'm sorry it looks kind of gross. It kind of messed up. It kind of got jam in the lid, you know. You see that little icky piece of lipstick on the lid? I was so shocked. Hey, you can see through the lid, by the way. You can see my eye. Moving on to the next one. My next favorite is, I don't know if they sell this anymore, but it's a Putty Sanbon lipstick in a 02 AR, it says. This is a more of a reddish color. As you can see, it has a shimmery kind of pearly effect in it. Let's see if that focuses. And as you can see, it's a reddish orangish pink. So there, I have it on. As you can see, it comes off very thin, at a thin layer, and the texture is really smooth. It's like putting chapstick on, I think. Yes, it's not as oily as the Revlon one. It's not as like smushy and sticky or thick as this one, but so it's kind of moderately kind of hard, I would say, to describe it. But once you put it on your lips, it comes off really smoothly. And again, it does have the kind of a glossy effect to it. So that's also a very wearable lipstick, I think. My another favorite is what I recently got. It's also from Revlon. Hey Revlon, I like you, Revlon. It's Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. It was kind of hard to find this. I saw a couple of reviews on YouTube, and then I was looking for it in drugstores, but I couldn't really find it in like drugstores or cosmetic, like small franchise cosmetic stores in around Tokyo. I stopped by at American Pharmacy in Marunouchi, and they had it, and I was like, ah, gotta grab one. Unfortunately, the honey beige or the pink beige lightest color was sold out. So and they had marvelous dark pink and a purplish pink and also a red, but I thought I have a lot of bright red lipsticks for stage makeup, so I thought I wanted to pick up something for daily use, so I picked up the orange. It's like a bright orange. It's almost like a crayon, as you can see. It's a dark kind of orange, a little teeny bitty hint of pink, I can say, I guess. So it's a little more brighter than I can see on the screen on my computer here. And this is great because I like lipstick, but then I forget to dab it on, or I just hate to touch up. I forget to touch up, so it's like I only have lipstick in the morning. But this one is a lip stain, and because it's a pencil, and because it's also new, it's really easy to write the lines and define my lips. So I mean, you can even use it as a lip liner, I think. And it has a slight mint smell, which is also really refreshing. So that's what the color looks like. It's really orange. It's a bright orange. It doesn't really have any pink tone in it. It's a dark orange that makes you look really bright and fresh, I think. So as I said, I love the mintish kind of smell to it and like the tingle it gives to my lips. This one, the staying power is great. It's awesome. I can just dab chapstick over it because it's a lip stain, and then it'll practically last all day. And the texture is kind of, when I push my lips together, it's a little sticky. It's like I have a really thin layer of honey on. You know, this kind of stickiness. It comes off really thin, but the color comes out really wonderful. The pigmentation is great. I think, although it's September now, I think it's a great look for summer, and also maybe if you want to warm up your face in winter, I think it would be a great color. Okay, and so last but not least, this is my absolute favorite. This is the very first lipstick I ever finished, like to the very end, you know. So this is my third one, I believe, and it's still like almost gone. This is from Elizabeth Arden. It's a 8-hour cream lip protectant stick, sheer tint SPF 15, so it does have SPF in it too, and the color is Honey. I once got it at the airport because it's kind of hard to find Elizabeth Arden in Japan, products in Japan. Then I dabbed it on. I was in college and I didn't wear any makeup in high school, so I just loved it. It didn't make me like look like I have makeup on, but it was very natural. It made my kind of face glow by just adding color to my lips, and it was so natural, but it was still kind of noticeable. It would make my lips look really pretty, so I love it. Honey. I can't even find it in an airport, so I had to order it online. Please sell it in Japan. Come on. And the color, the description of the color is, it's a very kind of brownish orangish color, as you can see here. Focus. Come on, camera. You can do it. Okay, the camera isn't focusing, but as you can see, it's a very brownish orangish color. And it's a kind of, I would say it's a kind of on the soft side, so I don't want to, you know, roll it all the way out and be like, ah, and then like it'll break into half and I'll cry. It has a kind of a scent that I can't really describe. It's not like, you know, the lipstick from the high-end lipsticks, you know, that you can smell. You know, like for me, like Chanel stuff, or like other like high-end lipstick. Wow, this is really old. Smell like lipstick, like wax. It's gonna make me dizzy, basically. But this one, I think it does have a typical kind of smell. To me, it smells like, you know, herbs. It's a mixture of those herbs. So you know those like natural cosmetic trend going on? It kind of reminds me of that, but it always used to have this smell or scent. So I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I'm also a big fan of that too. and the texture is, it comes off really lightly. It's almost like, you know, dabbing on really good lip balm on. It comes off really sheer, as it says, it's a sheer tint, and still it manages to add a very extremely natural color to my lips. So it doesn't make my lips look orange like the Revlon one, although I love it, and it also doesn't make my lips look pink like this one, the Petit Sambon, and it also comes off really naturally, so you can almost see through kind of like the little wrinkles in my lips, and so it doesn't feel as heavy as the Revlon one. So this is my absolute favorite. So coming up next will be my Takara's Gummy Cup. I hope you enjoy and have a great day!